My hands shake as my body quivers from uncontrollable fear that penetrates my being. Depression is a shockwave of shackles that bind you to your horrors. It is a monster that poses as a friend, making you feel comfortable as you sink further into that bond. It's cunning and cruel and likes to invite other demons to join the party. Oh, hello, anxiety. What a pleasant surprise. That shakiness turns into an overwhelming tremble as my knees rattle, trying to keep me on my feet. My breath becomes rigid, demanding freedom from the darkness that consumes me. Anxiety is a nuisance that makes any activity a dance. Dips, spins, jumps, kicks, and all the while I'm standing still as the world keeps moving on, and you have the audacity to tell me that this awful encounter is my fault. You say I have an opportunity to change my narrow mindset if I adjust my attitude. Well, my answer to that is, who invited you? You tell me that I am the writer of my life, and if I sought redemption, all my problems would go away. Maybe for you, it's easy enough to fold your hands and pray, but when I get down on my knees, I'm crying out for mercy that tomorrow will be better, that I can climb up that ladder of hope and reach my hands beyond the trials of today. But then my mind tricks itself into fear that climbing up there is a mistake, that I will only fall once again. So isn't it better to stay down here? I thought it was. Then you tell me that you're pretty sure I have a multitude of sins, and I should try to keep the devil from assaulting my soul. But honestly, I'm sitting here astonished that you assume I can speak to my horrors and tell them to be gone. If I fought hard enough, that I could be free. Wherever did you get your information on depression from? You then tell me to talk about my problems, but believe me, if I divulge my truth, you would look at me as though I was a lunatic and lock me in a psych ward because I was being honest. You text me, asking if I'm okay, and I begin to type that I feel like a leaf whirling through the wind, getting further and further from the tree that anchored me to this earth. And every day I begin to dry up and become brittle, turning into a big pile of nothing. My mind fills with horrors as everything twists and turns in my stomach. My world begins to crumble, sending shards of glass to my arms, leaving scars for all the world to see. I am drowning on dry land, praying that you'll come hold my hand. I am dying inside. Will you come rescue me, please? Delete. I'm fine. Send.